Welcome to My Buddy's Fridge. I'm over at my buddy's, Tom, and I'm Chad. Today we're celebrating a little Christmas. So as you can tell, we're just going to fill this pot up with water. We've got our kids are editing some other films that we put together, and we're going to feed them. So on the menu today, we've got some delicious chicken pot pie. I think we should overcook it, seeing it's been in the fridge for a while. We'll overcook it at 450 for maybe 12 minutes. Oh, hey, I thought I had 4 of them. All right, so we're gonna make some of the and thanks a lot to Maruchin ramen noodles for sponsoring today's show. Maruchin ramen noodles, really good, really cheap. So what we're gonna do with these noodles is I got 4 packs. That cost $1 at our local grocery store. So what I'm going to do with the noodles in preparation for the pot of boiling water, I'm going to open them. And that's pretty much all I have to do. So I'm going to open all of them, make sure that I don't get any of the, what happens with some of these is the smaller noodles will fall out sometimes. So I'm going to make sure I don't get any of the small noodles. We've got 4 kids and 2 adults eating today, so like I said, I pulled up 4 of the noodles, and then I got this potato, fresh potato, but I'm not going to do anything with it, because I have to pull out the knife and do all that stuff, probably sharpen it, ask Tom where the knife is, and end up with one of those serrated knives that, you bound, when you're cutting a potato, bound to maybe cut your finger, because if the knife is thin, and you're trying to cut something this big, your knife's going to wobble, and I'm going to cut my finger off. Liz will get very upset, so we're going to avoid that altogether. And then we got some of these noodles, which we're just going to put away. So, come on, let's go take a look at our fridge. I think maybe we'll have some of this leftover Mexican. That's a little toy I found away. And I said, what do we got in here? Let's see. So, something I always like, first thing I like to visit when I go to people's houses are kind of their condiment area. The condiment area will tell you a lot about a person. And Tom and I have been hanging out for a while, so I could pretty much figure out, it's all he's going to have the Parmesan, the good stuff. This is the good stuff, the tall one. Definitely the Smuckers, the raspberry. The seeds are delicious. And see, like this one, rice grated topping. No idea what that is. I think this belongs to Liz. We'll just put that right back. And this stuff, I don't know. Strange. But here we go. Now we're back just to our normal whatever. We got red mustard, as my son calls it. And this is good. This is good with making sloppy joes. You just take the meat, instead of the sauce, you just use some of that rib stuff. And as always, your Worcestershire. So, I want to kind of reach out to my buddies over at Paps for being our other sponsor of the show. Here's to you, Milwaukee, even though you're not brewed there anymore, but established there, so that counts, right? Alright, so we got some hot water here. As you can see, the water's not necessarily boiling, but with these ramen noodles, sometimes if you've got your water heater in your home set pretty high, you could just make it with straight out of the tap. So we didn't do that here. We heated it up. These are kind of the flavor packets. Don't want to lose those. Like I was saying, you don't want to lose any of that. There you go. Take a look at that. Take a look at those noodles just simmering in there. That is absolutely delicious. Come a little closer. My pot pie, I think, is ready. So, as it says, Christmas holidays. It's a Christmas edition here. So I'm pulling out some of the poinsettia. And it looks like I'm gonna just take my pinky here and I'm gonna put it right in the middle. That's still a little cold, so close that back up. So glad I have a little time here now to talk to you out there. You know, the noodles are boiling. They're fine. Turn the heat down, and the pot pie is cooking too. So it's just me and the Paps right here, and I wanted to go and take a look at some of the Christmas cards that Tom got, because I didn't get any at my house, or I didn't see. Did I get some? Yeah, we got some, I guess. So we got a little shout out to season's greetings from Louisa and Giacomo. Huh? Giacomo. So, happy Christmas tree and Hanukkah from there. And these, so we got another one here from Arlene. Thank you, Arlene. A little sleigh. And as you notice, as I open this, a check didn't fall out. So, Arlene, thank you very much. Bob and Arlene, a lot of writing there. So I'll forego that right now. We're pretty much just looking for the ones that have chocolate, peppermints, or money. This one's very thick. It's probably got a stack of photographs, or it could be something really magnificent, like something made in China, all sort of cut out and yeah. So that's you could take that apart and put it on your window, so it shine through. That would be real sweet, cute card there. Probably a $2.50 card at least. And then for our last card, before I have to check the noodles, this one is for Ellie, and it's kind of a religious one, the Three Wise Men. And you could just go to the website www.mybuddiesfridge.com, and if you can name the Three Wise Men, you'll win a free dinner vacation with Tom and I. And so this is from Madeline. So thank you, Madeline, for sending the Christmas cards. All of you that we've showed your cards, you have just won a free 4-pack of ramen noodles from our sponsor. And so let's go check our noodles. I think they're done. All right, noodle time. Who's going to want some of this delicious pot pie? Now that's good eats.
Looks pretty hearty.
The dinner of Uncle Chad.
go,